Tool 7, understand exactly how you're being marked. A huge amount of test anxiety comes from not knowing what the exam criteria are actually looking for. The whole experience feels mysterious, and mystery amplifies fear, but clarity reduces it. The official band descriptors, the official criteria, are publicly available. You can find them online in a few seconds. But if you sit down and try to read them, they're not going to make much sense. They're not written for you, they are written for trained examiners. The language is technical, the descriptions of each band are short and abstract. You can read them 10 times if you want and still have no idea what a band 7 answer actually looks like or what makes a band 7 different from a band 8. Here's what actually works. You need feedback. Good, constructive, specific feedback on your writing and speaking. Ideally from a professional or from someone who has taken the exam and understands the criteria deeply. I'm not talking about a number on a page, not things like you got band 7, try harder next time. But, real feedback based on official criteria. This is where your grammar is letting you down. This is where your structure broke. This is the kind of vocabulary you're using, but this is the kind of vocabulary you should be using for the band you're aiming for. Through that feedback, repeated over time, the criteria stop being abstract. You start to see what a band 7 answer looks like in your own writing. You see what changes when you move toward band 8. You start to understand in your own work what fluency and coherence actually mean, what lexical resource actually requires, what grammatical range looks like in practice. This is the slow but real way to learn the criteria, not by reading the descriptors, but by having someone help you see them in your own work. Once you start to understand the criteria through feedback over time, the test becomes much less mysterious. You stop guessing and start performing to a known standard. And that sense of control is definitely one of the most powerful anxiety reducers research has identified.